Welcome to the 2021 Novaskill Excellence Awards, proudly presented by Roche Tech. Here are your hosts, Nicola Verco and Mitch Maguire.
Welcome, and thanks for joining us at the 2021 Roche Tech Novaskill Excellence Awards. I'm Nicola Verco, this is Mitch Maguire, and we'll be your host for today's celebrations.
Novaskill would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land we all stand on today and pay our respects to elders both past, present, future, and extend that respect to the homelands of everyone here today.
To kick off, here's a quick word from our General Manager, Amanda Saunders.
Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. For over 40 years, Novaskill has been dedicated to assisting local people to reach their full potential through the provision of quality training, employment and community services. We're proud to be a not-for-profit organisation that takes pride in establishing meaningful connections between our local businesses and individuals. We have branches spanning from the central coast of New South Wales all the way up into southeast Queensland, and we're continuing to grow. Now in its 18th year, the Novaskill Excellence Awards is our way of highlighting our most outstanding employment and training success stories. In what has been a tumultuous 12-month period, I am truly so proud of the stories that I get to hear about people who have risen above the challenge and faced it head-on, given it their all and achieved their goals. Well done to each and every one of you. Congratulations. Your determination, grit and positive attitude are an inspiration to us all. Good luck.
The 2021 Novaskill Excellence Awards recognises and rewards outstanding achievements of apprentices, trainees, vocational students and the contribution to training made by employers. Now in their 18th year, the Novaskill Awards offer an opportunity for local apprentices and trainees to receive recognition for excelling in their chosen fields. The lucky winners of these awards often progress through to the state and national based awards. This year's awards are particularly special as we are celebrating 40 years of supporting our communities.
This event would not be possible without the support of our community and especially our sponsors. I'd also like to take a moment to say thanks to our Novaskill team for your outstanding contributions to positive training and employment outcomes within our growing footprint. Our first award is the Course Participant Excellence Award. This award recognises the achievements of any student who has completed any kind of training through Novaskill in the last 12 months.
The Course Participant Excellence Award is proudly sponsored by Redback Solutions.
The finalists are Caleb Lockpo from the Coast Coast region, Certificate 3 in Individual Support. Jody Amos from the Mid-North Coast, Certificate 3 in Business. Zoe Nolan from the Gold Coast, Employability Skills Training. Simone Austin from the Northern Rivers, Certificate 3 in Individual Support. And Natalie Farmer from Newcastle, Certificate 3 in Individual Support.
And the winner is Simone Austin.
This training has given me the skills that I needed. You know, this is a difficult job, and to know that I'm working safely and that I've got the knowledge and the skills to be able to support, you know, the people that need it the most.
Congratulations, Simone. We're so glad we could be part of your learning journey. All the best for a bright future in a really exciting industry. Next up is our Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year Award. This award is proudly sponsored by Wardell Pies.
The Novaskill Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander Student of the Year Award recognises the achievements of an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander person who displays a strong understanding and knowledge of the VET system. This person demonstrates an outstanding commitment to their learning and their community.
And the winner is Jacob Smith.
He's a legend. He's in our TV commercial.
Yeah.
Time to stop pulling your hair out and get an apprentice.
Netta Ansterler.
Novaskill, connecting employers with the right apprentices.
Jacob has just completed a school-based traineeship in business in conjunction with his high school, Wyong High, and we were fortunate enough to have him work in Novaskill's own Central Coast branch. Jacob is a mature individual who has boundless potential, with an optimistic attitude, a great spirit of teamwork, and a compassionate, polite, and lively nature. A standout from the beginning, Jacob is a proud Carrot-Murra man of the Gundjerrburra people. He's incredibly passionate about his community and has an infectious passion for his culture.
I'd just like to thank all the people that supported me from Novaskill, Cassandra Elliott for nominating me for this award, Megan, of course, for being my trainer, all the other workers from Novaskill, all the staff from my school that helped me out, and yeah, it wouldn't be possible without the support network that I had.
Congratulations, Jacob. Well done. Our next award is proudly sponsored by Markey Insurance.
The Large Employer of the Year Awards recognise the large enterprise with 20 or more staff, which has achieved excellence in the provision and facilitation of national recognised training to its employees, and shows a commitment to the apprenticeship and traineeship system.
And the finalists are Ballina Shire Council in the Northern Rivers, Godby Electrical in Newcastle, Sawtell Catholic Care, Marta Christie on the Coffs Coast, ADSI in-home support on the Central Coast, and Pet Quarters, Newcastle and the Hunter.
And the winner is ADSI in-home support.
Winning this award makes me and our whole team very proud. ADSI is in human services, that is, we are a people business.
ADSI are a not-for-profit community care provider and, for over 30 years, have been supporting people across the Central Coast and Northern Sydney to live independent and safely in their homes and communities.
Our staff are the most important asset that ADSI has.
ADSI are a strong supporter of training for all their staff and are passionate about recruiting staff with the right personal values, then building on this by developing their staff with training along the way.
The type of work that we do is with some of the most vulnerable people in our community. The staff working in clients' homes are the face of ADSI, so we need to be confident that they have been through a practical and robust training program, both through our in-house system as well as with the support of Novaskill trainers. We know that trained, confident and happy staff means happy, well-supported clients.
Almost 50% of current ADSI in-home community support workers started with the business as trainees through Novaskill.
Wow, that's awesome.
ADSI are supportive of their career progression and provide their staff the opportunity to roll into Certificate 4 level qualifications, post-Certificate 3, and they regularly partner with Novaskill to deliver skill set training for staff.
Working with Novaskill means we end up with great employees, many of whom go on to further develop their skills. By winning this award, it further supports ADSI as an employer of choice, which means we can attract and retain great staff. This award will also give confidence to all our clients that we are training and looking after our team. It shows how much we truly value our staff. Thank you to Novaskill for a great partnership. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Congratulations, ADSI. Novaskill appreciate your support and we look forward to working together for many years to come. Small Employer of the Year Award, proudly presented by the Rotary Club of Newcastle.
The Small Employer of the Year Award recognises a small enterprise of less than 20 staff which has achieved excellence in the provision and facilitation of nationally recognised training to its employees and shows a strong commitment to the apprenticeship and traineeship system.
The finalists are Source Separation Systems Newcastle, Northern Rivers Surgeons Northern Rivers, Pizza Paradise Gourmet Kitchen Gold Coast, Cold Rock Ice Creamery Rutherford Hunter Valley, and Sydney and Richardson Plumbing Northern Rivers.
And the winner is Pizza Paradise Gourmet Kitchen.
Pizza! I like pizza!
As a takeaway pizzeria located in Paradise Point at the Gold Coast, Pizza Paradise, run by Dan Duncan, demonstrates a solid commitment to both their staff and the local community.
To win this award, being recognised externally really validates the commitment that we've made to our trainees to help them achieve their career goals. It enables Pizza Paradise to continue a high standard of education while we still continue learning ourselves.
By actively employing young locals, including school-based trainees and people with special needs, and providing upskilling opportunities for existing staff, the business is able to consistently demonstrate the ability to be flexible in a fast-paced customer service environment.
Wow, well done, Dan.
Congratulations, Dan, and all your team at Pizza Paradise Gourmet Kitchen. Well done. Now it's time for our RTO Trainee of the Year. This award is proudly sponsored by Ensure Workplace Risk Solutions.
The Novaskill RTO Trainee of the Year is presented to a trainee from any business that is educated through our RTO system and has demonstrated excellence in all aspects of their training.
And the finalists are Emily Pyrie from the Gold Coast region. Emily is completing a Certificate 3 in Business Administration and is employed by the Beachside Pavilion Cafe and Restaurant in Broadbeach. Emma Cam from the Northern Rivers. Emma's completing a Certificate 3 in Retail and is employed by Mobile Barn in Maclean. Jessie Young from the Hunter Valley. Jessie is completing a Certificate 4 in Retail Management and is employed by Cold Rock Ice Creamery at Rutherford. Alana Bolton from the Northern Rivers. Alana is completing a Certificate 3 in Retail and is employed by Dolphin Office Choice in Byron Bay. And Soraya Franklin from the Coffs Coast. Soraya is completing a Certificate 3 in Retail and is employed by Super Bargains in Coffs Harbour.
And the winner is Emily Pyrie.
Unfortunately, Emily can't be with us tonight, but what I would like to share with you is that during her studies, Emily put the most in and obviously got the most out.
As the manager of Beachside Pavilion Cafe and Restaurant at the Gold Coast, it was always clear that Emily had the expertise in dealing with staff, directors, managers, and the aspects of people and culture within hospitality. By completing a traineeship, studying a Certificate 3 in Business Administration, Emily was able to better understand the finer aspects of managing a dynamic business.
And so Emily can't be with us tonight because she's actually now opened up her own restaurant with her husband. And you guessed it, she's putting the most in, and we can all expect that from here she's going to be getting the most out. So
we can't wait to see what else the future holds for Emily.
Well done, Emily. We're looking forward to seeing you getting the most out of your new business. The School-Based Apprentice or Trainee of the Year award is proudly sponsored by GBE Group.
The Novaskill School-Based Apprentice or Trainee of the Year award is presented to a student who is undertaking a Certificate 2 or above qualification as a part-time school-based apprentice or trainee. The award recognises the student's commitment to their studies at school, in the vet sector and in the workplace.
The finalists are Chloe Pride from the Northern Rivers. Chloe completed her Certificate 3 in Business, hosted at Kyogle Council. Sophie Groom from the Goldie completed Certificate 3 in Hospitality with Tap and Grind.
And the winner is Sophie Groom.
Oh, I think that's 3 in a row for the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I think you're right. Goldie's on fire.
Winning School-Based Trainee of the Year and being recognised as a leader would mean that all of my hard work has paid off. I would definitely recommend a school-based traineeship to my peers, as I was someone who didn't really know what I wanted to do or gain from high school, and completing a cert showed me that I wanted to have a career in hospitality in the future.
As a school-based trainee studying a Certificate 3 in Hospitality, Sophie, a student at Aquinas College in Southport, has developed great customer service skills and confidence in her role, consistently commended for this not only by her customers but also by her peers. Whilst working at Tap and Grind, balancing her Year 12 studies and a second job in retail, Sophie has demonstrated a strong commitment and aptitude to her training and has developed the knowledge, experience and skills that will carry her well into any future career endeavours within the hospitality industry.
Congratulations, Sophie. It's great to see a school leaver transition to working life with such enthusiasm and dedication. Well done. Our 7th award for the evening is the GTO Trainee of the Year. This award is proudly sponsored by Godby Electrical.
The Novaskill GTO Trainee of the Year is presented to a Novaskill trainee, obviously, employed by our group training arm, who has been outstanding in all aspects of their training and development.
And the finalists are Clancy Slowey from the Mid-North Coast, Certificate 2 in Water Operations, Port Macquarie Hastings Council. Dominic Noonan from Newcastle, Certificate 3 in Warehousing Operations, Ulstra Electrical Wholesalers. Kaylee McCabe from the Coffs Coast, Certificate 4 in Accounting and Bookkeeping from the Coffs Harbour City Council. Gary Huggett from the Gold Coast, Certificate 3 in Business at the Council of the City of Gold Coast. And Sabrina Jensen from Newcastle, Certificate 3 in Business at Integrated Construction Equipment.
And the winner is Gary Huggett. Nice, Gary. As a business trainee with the City of Gold Coast, Gary brought with him a wealth of experience working in both state and federal government. He was a welcome addition to both the corporate safety and risk team and the safe and liable communities team.
I take pride in knowing that my putting in the hard work and effort has paid off, and winning this award is a great recognition of this.
Gary's traineeship has provided him with an incredible experience which has allowed him to apply his existing skills to a completely new work environment.
Also, being recognised as a leader reassures me that the mature age trainees are recognised as being productive and useful as the more junior trainees.
Whilst Gary states that he will soon be nearing retirement age, I hear you, Gary, and has no desire to stop working and is hopeful of sourcing employment after the completion of his traineeship.
Congratulations, Gary. Well done. Now it's time for the 2021 Apprentice of the Year. This award is brought to you by our platinum sponsor, RocheTech IT.
This is the one we've been waiting for.
It's on.
The Novaskill Apprentice of the Year Award is presented to a final year of trade apprentice who has been outstanding in all aspects of their training and demonstrates the relevance of lifelong learning.
The finalists are Leighton Taylor, GB Electrical, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology from Newcastle, Michael McAvoy, J.A. Martin, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology, also from Newcastle, Jai Mitchell, GB Electrical, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology from Newcastle, Tim Simpson, Cotton Electrical, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology, also from Newcastle, and John McLaughlin, Godby Electrical, Certificate 3 in Electrotechnology, also from Newcastle.
On boys, who's going to win?
Someone from Newcastle, looking at that.
And the winner is John McLaughlin.
You! Morning, Johnny.
Based in the Newcastle region, John commenced his apprenticeship with Novaskill in 2016. Initially hosted at J.A. Martin Electrical, in a true group training experience, he also had rotations with Hunter Valley Light and Power, Quad Electrical and Godby Electrical. With his varying placements, John has become multi-skilled in all areas of the electrical trade and has become a punctual, reliable and trustworthy member of all of our host employers. John has had impressive reviews from all of his supervisors, one of whom even commented that this is one of the best apprentices they had seen in years. John has now completed his apprenticeship and has commenced full-time employment with Godby Electrical as a licensed electrician.
First of all, I'm honoured to be nominated for this award. I'd like to thank Mitch from Novaskill for nominating me. I'd like to thank Steve Godby for employing me and keeping me on past my time and giving me a really good company to work for. Thank you to everyone else that's ever helped me along the way.
Congratulations, John, and well done to all our Novacastrian apprentices. Next up is our Rising Star Award. This award is proudly sponsored by J.A. Martin Electrical.
Our Rising Star Award recognises a student or employee who has displayed exceptional leadership attributes with less than 2 years' experience in the industry and has a positive impact on the business in which they are employed.
And the winner is Bryn Sidrab Boys. As a student in our Certificate 3 in Individual Support course on the Central Coast, Bryn has consistently demonstrated the required job skills and knowledge in both classroom and workplace settings at the highest level.
I'd like to thank Cass at Novaskill in Tuggerah. She's been an excellent trainer. She's very knowledgeable. She has years of experience within individual support and aged care. She has a great way of developing your skills and really preparing you for your placement and what to expect in the work environment.
A pleasure to train, Bryn has a bubbly, kind nature and a strong team player attitude, which has been a blessing for both classmates and workmates, but especially his clients. After some initial hesitation starting in the industry due to his limited experience, Bryn has gone above and beyond and has consistently displayed punctuality, reliability, and the highest level of dedication for his work and his clients.
I really appreciate this award. It feels good to be acknowledged for something that you've achieved and, something that you're proud of.
Congratulations, Bryn. Well done. We're almost there. Our 10th award is the Overcoming Adversity Award, and this one is proudly brought to you by Social Futures.
This award category recognises an inspired apprentice, trainee or student who has faced and overcome significant challenges in their lives that would have otherwise prevented them from completing their training.
And the winner is Carmelita May Miller.
Thank you very much for being recognised in this award.
Carmelita completed her Certificate 4 in Ageing Support in Newcastle, and from the very beginning has been an absolute standout student and advocate for the community services sector. Carmelita, or May as she is affectionately known to many, was born in the Philippines and often had difficulty understanding some of the theory work presented to her, but she never ever let this stop her, with her trainer describing her as one of the hardest working people she's ever met.
Winning the award is so important to me. It's benefit to me at work. At the moment, I administer medication, and my work is really supportive towards doing this job. And I'm the first certificate trainee really that administer medication at work. For them to trust me doing that, I'm very proud of myself.
During the period that Carmelita was completing her course, she faced a level of adversity that many of us may not face in a whole lifetime, including losing 5 family members, looking after her vision-impaired daughter, and supporting her family and their community in the Philippines through the COVID-19 crisis.
Wow.
Which included the creation of a support group and the financing of food hampers for those in need. Carmelita would often go into the nursing home on her days off, just to gain extra experience, including times where she has attended the facility at midnight, just so she could have extra time with her registered nurse on duty to explain more complex procedures and documentation to her.
Just understanding, learning is my first priority when I come up here. We never use English. I studied a bit at home, that's what my family can afford. There's no pre-education at home, so coming here is just arriving in different country. It's really a hard work.
What a worthy winner.
Well done, Carmelita.
I'm very proud of myself to even win it.
Congratulations, Carmelita. You're an inspiration to us all, and I'm sure your family are so proud of you. Well done. Now to our final and most prestigious award. The inaugural Mitchell Johnson Excellence Award is proudly sponsored and presented by Ostindo Consulting Services.
ACS has enjoyed a long association with Novaskill, dating back over 10 years. This is a special memorial award presented to an apprentice who shows the same characteristics that Mitch once did. A commitment to their trade, someone who's hardworking and diligent, with an eagerness to learn and a positive outlook. Mitch was an electrical apprentice who completed his apprenticeship with Pete Butcher at Hunter Electrics. Throughout his 7 years with the business, Mitch showed professionalism on the next level.
Yeah, I met Mitch. He came across as a very polite young man, very courteous and well presented, and took him on as an apprentice and flourished into a hard-working young man and methodical, super neat, and just a great bloke inside and outside of work.
After receiving such strong mentoring by Pete, Mitch joined ACS in early 2019 with an eagerness to become an electric truck specialist. Mitch was driven to learn, would ask questions and make an abundance of notes.
Mitch came to us, obviously with great family values from Leicester and Leon, and then a great apprenticeship through Hunter Electrics with Pete Butcher. So he came primed for success with us.
Unfortunately, in late 2019, Mitch was involved in a fatal car accident and lost his life.
Mitch was a pretty special kid.
Mitch's attitude, work ethic and never-ending smile have left a lasting impression with ACS, and they felt it was appropriate to recognise and celebrate the characteristics that made Mitch the person that he was. by offering an annual $2,000 scholarship to help someone like Mitch.
This prestigious award goes to Callan Thomas, hosted with Quad Electrical.
To win this award means a lot to me. I feel very honoured and privileged to be the inaugural one of this award. I'd like to give a massive thanks to Gary from ACS and the owner Lester Johnson, also Pete for coming out today. Big thanks to everyone at Novaskill as well, and everyone at Quad Electrical for their support.
Congratulations, Callan. What an honour it must be to receive such a fine award.
This brings us to the conclusion of the 2021 Roshtec Novaskill Excellence Awards. We wanted to thank you all for joining us.
Congratulations to the winners and the finalists. A special mention to the sponsors, for without them, these awards wouldn't be the success that they were.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you next year.
On behalf of Novaskill, I'm Mitch Maguire. It's been classic, San Diego.